Nobody welcome. Is it Vagar support? I picked Bard. I was first picked blind pick, and they picked Vagar, which is really annoying to go into. Morgana is also like turbo annoying. God, that is, how do you engage into that shit? I mean, you really can't. I'm gonna have to roam and just kill the Vagar a lot, I think. Gonna be making it rain on us the whole time, probably. I'm gonna have to get that. Guess the rest of this is fine. Yeah, we're gonna be probably sitting on that Vagar because we can't really make plays around Morgana. Morgana is like, I mean, she's been my go-to ban for a really long time because she's just really obnoxious against engaged champs, which are most of what I play these days. You can get around her with Rakan. I didn't know they were going to pick her. Like, you kind of fake her out with Rakan, but like Vagar is just absolutely disgusting for Rakan to try to deal with. It's like, even if you have all the Mercury Trez and just like everything, you're still getting stunned for like 2 seconds if you touch his thing. Okay. Got the live chat going. Alright, we should be good. I think is the... Okay, volume's working. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna be roaming a lot and just trying to kill Vagar. I think over and over and over again because we can't do anything bottom. Ezreal should be able to farm.
Welcome to
Hopefully.
Summer's Rift.
Shit, I shouldn't have taken that this early. I'm gonna give Lucian
30 seconds until minions spawn.
one of these for early trading, see if he uses it. I'll give Rek'Sai the others.
Minions have spawned.
At least this guy knows what's up. Yeah, like placing them there is good because remember, it not only gives health, but it also speeds them up. So it allows her to run faster between camps right there. It's a very minor thing, but it could save her 1 or 2 seconds. And I know that she's going to use them early. I mean, there we go.
Let me show you what it is to fall.
Okay, Kane was middle. I need 5 to get the extra damage. So I need You know, like, oh my god, are you serious? What is that spawn location? Like, in their tower. Damn. Almost. Just don't die, Rek'Sai, please. Nice. Is there? Alright. We're gonna try to defend drag. We'll see. Just lock it, or I don't know. I'll get Ruby here. Hey, what's up, King of Nobody?
An ally has been slain.
Playlist on tomorrow. Hey, what's up, King of Nobody? Yeah, I might. This was not a good game for it, but. I don't know if Veigar has flash or not here. Alright, Ponton.
An ally has been slain.
Did he flash or anything? Yeah, we're just kind of farming it out, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. We are winning the farm battle a little bit. They might be on drag. I don't know. Maybe not. No fucking way. Seriously? No, he dies, right? How much? 4 HP? Oh my god. Okay, maybe Rek'Sai gets him. 4 HP.
An enemy has been slain.
Guess I should have ulted the Kayn. I just had it in my head. I was gonna ult the Morg and then we go finish her off and kill her, but it didn't work out that well that way.
An ally has been slain.
The stopwatch. Yeah, dude, you saw her. Don't even act like it. You decided to go into her. Like, that is not our fault at all. Alright, come on, man. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Fuck. Come on, dude. Dude, I've got this fucking shit. Come. Fuck, he missed his dive. I guess we got dragged. We got dragged there, right? I guess. Like, we could have killed mid and then gotten dragged. I don't like the not killing Veigar right there, with who has a shutdown. What's up, Mickey? Hey, what's up, Faded? Okay, so Morg's going top, huh? Alright.
Shut down.
Oh!
Enemy rampage.
Nice.
Shut down.
That was some interesting bard physics there, I'll admit it.
Slain.
Yeah, what's up, Mickey? Butter? Lucian mid, yeah. Everybody's favorite. I mean, he was doing alright CS-wise. I mean, that's just kind of how it goes to Lucian. You dominate the lane, and then it's like, what can you do later? I like Moby's a lot more. I know Swiftness, people are doing it, but like, with Bard, really, I mean, like, in combat, yeah, sure, but really, you're all about getting the drop on people and getting those chimes. That's what I think. Yeah, it's nice to be able to stick to people and, you know, have a little slow reduction and that kind of shit. Are they about to try to dive this? She going? She's no. I was about to say, is she going AP or what? Like. Veigar's flash down. Try to come cover him. Try and go top, maybe. What hit me? Oh, something slowed me down. Oh, Kane. Just screening for the Rek'Sai, really. It does kind of suck that I roamed all the way up there because now these chimes are going to spawn all over the place, but...
An enemy has been slain.
Favorite season? Probably season 8. I don't know. I think this season's fine, even though I'm not doing as well personally. I don't know if Rek'Sai was even going to be on board with that. Like, she stopped to get the scuttle. Holy shit. What the fuck? What stunned? Was it the Veigar stun also? Because, like, Morg hit me, but it looked like everybody was stunned. But I thought he just used the cage, unless he's maxing cage. It was nasty. 1,200 damage off of one complete item. I know, but like, how was I thought everyone else looked like they were stuns too. Fuck, I don't have my ult. I thought I had the ult. Got out. I don't think... Did I have Ignite? I don't remember if I had Ignite. If I had Ignite, I definitely should use Ignite right there. I think my Ignite just came up late, also.
An enemy has been slain.
Fuck! God damn it, this Kane is just like lucky as shit. He just like incidentally, randomly cuts back with no vision of me twice on my ults. I mean, I guess that's either lucky moves or bad aim on my part. Probably a little bit of both. But... Dude, come on. That's annoying. I fuck. I got too cute right there. I got away with that with, like, the Kane. And didn't get killed, but... Hey, what's up, Edmund? I don't think of what to get here. I guess maybe just Knight's Vow. Or, Deadman's. Maybe Deadman's. Yeah, that's probably what I need to go. Whole different beast. No, my dumbass walked up into his grab range. That was not Darius being OP or anything other than me being dumb. I should have just thrown the Q. Like, I had to get greedy and try to auto-attack him. I think there's no way he lives with those two people on him right there. I should have just thrown a max range Q, and that's it.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Kane's around somewhere. I'm not sure why Ezreal's getting LDR. I mean, it's still, like, pretty good, I guess. Oh, maybe he's going Serelda's? No, Serelda's doesn't have the armor pin on it, though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Can't hit anybody if Morg's there.
An enemy has been slain.
This Kane is like either the mastermind of dodging Bard ults or I don't know. I think he's just really erratic. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Okay. Can I survive a Veigar combo? I don't know. I don't have ult. I mean, I think they're both fine on mana. I like this Rek'Sai. She seems like a team player.
An enemy has been slain.
What the? Okay. Guess I should have swept. I was creeping on him, and he was creeping on me. We all just getting creepy.
Has been slain.
I don't know if Morg is there or not.
Enemy rampage.
Yeah, we gotta make them face check us. Hoping maybe we could... I mean, because if I hit the Ezreal, I'm pretty sure he just gets full comboed. And dies. Yeah, he doesn't have that much HP. Trying to see if I can stop Veigar's back.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Or just get caught out and die again. No, it's fucking... It's hard to get him. Doing the old vision dance here. Vision everywhere. Alright. What? Okay, there's the black shield. Oh, we're just doing dragon? Okay. Alright, bro. Okay, not gonna make the same mistake. Yeah, I mean, if she could go tanky, it'd be cool. I think she has a pretty high win rate right now. She's just not played a lot. Rek'Sai, that is. People are talking about in chat. Oh, faded. I'm kind of thinking about maybe trying a, I'm gonna have to look more into Feral Cat. I don't think anyone's Feral yet either. They've got a lot of utility. I would like Affliction Lock. Maybe I'll just level up both and just kind of see what's up. I mean, the reality of the situation is, I mean, it's just kind of an unstable workstation. Or not unstable, but... fancy word for changes a lot. Insert English word for changes a lot. Work schedule with faded. But the reality is, a lot of people are not going to show up for everything, you know what I mean? And people are going to leave, they're going to get tired, or they're not going to get to level 60. Whoa, 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 that was... That Lucian fucking baited the shit out of us. Yeah, that's true. It's up to you, man. It's all good. If you want to play on the same server, that'd be fun, though. I don't know. Or if you already have an established guild. It'd obviously be fun to get to do some stuff with every now and then.
Has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
Have you ever done Feral Faded? Or anyone with Wrath experience? The rotation looks really fun. See, my thing is like Feral, I didn't think it was going to be in the past. It hasn't been like a super high DPS, and it just had a lot of annoying shit you had to do, like go getting the crowd pummelers if you're trying to really sweat hard, and it's just a lot of hoops you had to jump through to do it, to actually do okay on it. But now it looks like it just has a complex rotation, but it doesn't have as many like goofy demands to optimize. I know. Well, Faded, I think what he's saying is that he understands the guild may not like it, and that's cool, but he personally may not like it. He might want to raid more than that, I think is what he's saying. I imagine there will be pug groups and stuff like that too, but I know obviously you might want to run with your with the same people all the time, especially for, you know, higher end stuff. I know. Everybody knows we want him. But that's just, sometimes that's how it is. I understand what he's saying. I'd be the same way. You know, I want to be raiding as much as I can. Who all's left? Is everybody just dead? It's just a terrible fight. Damn it, we're just gonna lose another game we should have won. Well, hopefully dude comes back. Who is it? Eloc? Jungler? Well, I was just saying the jungler seemed kind of cool, but now he's lost his little mind. I mean, I think we can still win, like... Going Grasp on Rek'Sai seems extremely questionable, though. Like, he does have a good score, but he may have clicked the wrong runes or something. Well, I hope he comes back, but the Lucian and the Mord are kind of making some bad decisions. It's like, God, their team fight, they just have so much, like, AoE and CC. Really hard to engage into that. I think I've gotten some pretty decent engages. The Veigar one gave us Baron, which was cool, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do Affliction or Druid. I think Druid, or Affliction. Affliction's really hard to play, too. Like, I want to try both. Feral Druid, that is. I want to try both, but during the 50% XP boost. So I have to see how fast it is. But also feel like if I power level, you know, fast as shit on the Warlock, I need to be trying to make money so I can afford stuff. Flying and all that. Because the server is going to be broke, obviously, early on. I need to be getting materials for professions and all that. No, I mean, that's the thing, is Affliction is definitely a stackable class. Like, that's probably the most stackable class. That and maybe Fire Mage. Like, you just need a bunch of DPS, slot those in, you know? So you do bring some utility, like a lot of the Affliction utility, there's not that much that's unique. You can cover a lot of things if your raid doesn't have everything, but... You do have soul stones, which are really nice, and then your pet can do stuff. Like it can kick, it can dispel. So you've got like utility with the pet too. Rek'Sai. If she didn't go AFK, I think maybe. Damn.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, I've heard, well, I heard later on mages can be really good. Some people place them above Affliction Locks. I don't know if that's true, but it depends. I think Affliction Lock is like super high skill cap. So if it's like a really good Affliction Lock, then they can probably outperform mages. It might depend on the fight too. I don't know. Some people... I think we have one Boomy, but I've heard that Boomies aren't that bad if you want multiple. I mean, the thing is, Boomies still, like, if you play a Druid, you've still got, like, Druid stuff. Like, you've got a lot of utility. Or at least, unique utility. Like, your Battle Res, your Innervate. Obviously, as Boomy, you'd be innervating yourself, but... you know, if I was playing Feral Cat, then, I'd have Innervates, Battle Reses, things like that. There's another Holy Paladin that just signed up, I think, earlier today or yesterday or something. So that's probably full. So I'm probably locked into DPS, which is fine. Like, I've healed the last 2 or 3 expansions. And I do like DPS, too. If it's kind of complex DPS. One of the main reasons that I like to... you know, play healing, one of the big ones, is like a lot of other people don't do it. They don't do it that well.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
Does he have... Damn it, he has Bubble and they've got Mord's Bubble. That's just annoying. It's a shame, because I had, like, some good plays. We were playing alright. I think we could have won if the Rek'Sai didn't have game. But, hopefully, we get... the thing popped up. It's a guaranteed place in a party. It's not necessarily a guaranteed place in a raid. Typically, it's really high demand. But there are only 5 slots for healers, typically, out of 25 in a raid. So yeah, like, parties, you definitely get it, but I think if you're really trying to, like, play one class in raid, you play whatever the best, like, stacked DPS is, and that's more likely to get a spot. But, because there's going to be, like, 16 or 17 DPS, and if you're playing, like, the best DPS, or, like, one of the 2 best DPSs, then there's a lot of spots, you know? Like, that you could run 5 or 6 Affliction Warlocks, probably, or Mages or something, if they were all, like, putting up numbers. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I only lost 5? Wait, am I at 0? No, I'm at 12. Wow. Because we were ahead and it was late game, it mitigated 11. Holy crap. Well, that's nice. Okay, yeah, I'm at 12. Yeah, sorry. I don't know. Sometimes I blank out on information. I should definitely know. Are tanks still considered unpopular? Well, the problem with tanking in WoW... Jason's not getting on tonight. He had some stuff going on.
You don't want me. You're gonna pick your role.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Oh, you guys actually want to play? Is that... Okay.
I was talking about the 83.
Oh, okay.
We just wanted to catch up.
You just want to hang out and chat in here for a little bit? Some chat rooms, AOL style,
Yeah.
like...
Just chatting.
Late 90s, yeah, some just chatting. Let me get the hot tub inflated here. They sell inflatable hot tubs. My wife was kind of joking about getting one. They're like $600 or $700. I'm like, I mean, you can, but I don't know. Real hot tubs are like expensive. Like you're looking at like even on the cheap end, like $4,000 or $5,000 for like an actual hot tub.
Yeah, you know, I heard those inflatable ones are actually really nice. My brother-in-law was showing me a picture of them, and I think they're gonna get one. So,
You know, I might have to check them out because I mean, honestly, even if it breaks in like 2 years or something, like just replacing it every 2 years might actually be cheaper than getting a $5,000 hot tub that breaks in 10 years.
yeah, I trust it.
Let me see here. Oh, the tank thing in WoW. So the problem with WoW and tanks is in dungeons, it's proportional. 20% of the population needs to be tanks to run dungeons. But when you get to a raid, you really only need 2 or 3 main tanks out of 25. So then all of a sudden you're down to like 8 to 12% of the population can get a raid spot as a tank. So it creates this really weird dynamic. But a lot of contemporary races can, you can play that class and you can play different specs. So, yeah, if you're like a DK, you could, especially with the spec swapping or whatever, the dual spec, I don't think it's as big of a deal. You can just ask people in your raid just to collect a tank set, and if they need to off-tank, they can just switch specs. Especially, there'll be a ton of DKs, ton of paladins, so. Hot tub stream win. Maybe, man, maybe we cut some donations, we get a just chatting hot tub stream. Prof Talks. I might have to definitely hit the gym a bit more if we're gonna go that way. But post up some feet pics. Yeah, I never played tank. Tank would be cool to play, but I understand it's so hard to get a spot in a raid as a tank because almost always a guild leader is a tank. And you want that because you give... First of all, it's this role... The main tank is the role with the highest responsibility. If you fuck up, everyone loses. And they usually get a lot of the gear, right? So if your main tank leaves a guild, it's really bad. Like, I've had that happen in classic TBC. We had a main tank just leave, and we lost, like, weeks of progress because... We had to bring in someone else to tank, but they didn't have as much gear, so we couldn't clear some of the stuff until we got them more gear. So it's almost always a GM or some high-ranking officer is a tank. So it's just really, really hard to get a spot. So I just never really tried. I'm sure it would be pretty fun, but healing and DPS are cool. Okay, thanks, Pontiff. We'll let you know. Maybe after this one, Pontiff says he'll queue with us if we can find one more. So we can see during this one if anyone else has come in.
Does he play top?
I think he I think he prefers top, but he's probably, I would imagine, down for whatever.
I thought he was an AD carry main.
Maybe he is. He says he likes to play ADC in League. But I think we've seen him play top before.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards Affliction Walk that I don't really like, but then kind of looking at Cat Druid too. If the DPS could actually be there, I'll have to study them a bit more. I don't think there's anyone that signed up as Cat Druid either. There might be. I think the only 3 Druids that were listed were Boomkin and 2 Restos. But especially if you don't have a bear tank, Cat Druid I think has an aura that's pretty good. Hi, what are you doing? You want to lay down in the fort? Okay, hold on, let me get Rory set up. Rory fell asleep at like 6 p.m. or so when she came home. There you go.
Dude, I didn't even know never knew Shockblade casting was even a thing.
She just likes to be wherever I am, hanging out, even if she's asleep. So, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing, is it's a very, yeah, it's either leader, somebody the leader knows, or whatever, but maybe you could at least be an off-tank or something. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, that's how it typically is. I saw that he was a warrior. I think warrior has to be one of the most played classes for a GM. But I think he said he wanted to go DPS, the GM himself. But yeah, I mean, just work it as much as you can, you know, just help people out, run stuff in the guild, make yourself very visible. You know, try to help people out, send people materials, talking to people, send them some feet pics, you know. Whatever you can do on the Discord. And just to kind of be a integrated part of the guild, team player. Like you said, if you get a lot of gear, if you're better geared, that's good.
Send them a picture of you lifting weights. That always works.
That's right.
Shirtless, of course.
That's right. Be like, look, dude, I'm swole in real life. I'm about to be swole in WoW too.
Who questions my ability?
Anything in particular you want to go bot this thing?
Yo, I just want to see a Philios 80.
Can't do that to the professor.
What's going what?
Bro, you're playing against bronze and
He has an
carry.
obsession watching me hint on Helios.
Okay, your opponent is gonna be bronze. I guarantee you it. Like, it's it's a winnable angle.
Okay, anyone besides Helios.
I might try
there
Lysandre.
any
I know
other-
we had someone in
what's
chat.
the-
Hey, what's up, Fair and Wolf?
Varus. Do it.
Not this
Your
game.
wham. No way you ask, hey guys, what do I play bot, and then you get the suggestion.
Not for my first game.
Okay, next one.
I'll bust it out the next one. I'll go AP Varus.
Well, I think another guy already requested Holy Paladin. I'll have to look on the Discord. If you look down at people who signed up, I think someone signed up this morning and wanted Holy Paladin. So I think I'm probably gonna go Affliction, or like I said, or Cat Druid. They got the best bot lane in the game. For solo queue, I don't know, man. Maybe.
I honestly feel like if you guys pick something with Engage, you guys win that pretty
Well, I didn't wait. I committed to doing Affliction because they didn't have any Warlocks. I mean, I'm fine doing Affliction. I probably would like it even more, honestly. The rotation seems like... I know you want me to heal you, but...
If you guys play something with Engage, you guys should win 2v2 pretty hard. It's Triss something and then Senna here.
I will bury the world in ice.
I know, that's what you wanted.
I mean, it's Engage, so.
That's true. Alright, I'm gonna... We are gonna be getting poked. Fucking annoying, but... Go Affliction Lock with bandages. Yeah, I just walk up and bandage you. Hey, I heal myself a lot. But no, I wanted to do what they wanted to play. They already had 5 healers. It wasn't an ideal healer comp, but again, you can probably clear most content at a reasonable pace if you play your class well, even if it's not optimal. So they had like 2 druids, 2 priests, and a holy paladin, I think. You're probably going to want at least 1 holy shaman somewhere in there. But, could you clear it with that stuff? Probably. I mean, really, like, you'd be missing Mana Tide, which is really good, for the healer group, but I don't know. You can probably still get most stuff done if people play their class well without it. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for the Galaxy Brain, one of the Galaxy Brain builds, try it out. So either Affliction Lock or Feral Druid. I'll have to see if Feral really can put up those numbers though, because I know Locks will, but I don't know. People always say Ferals are badass, but maybe I just haven't seen a super good one. Sorry, what were you saying, Dynasty?
I was just saying, do we have a good invade?
We got Lux and me.
It's kind of like 50-50.
Probably. I mean, they don't have any CC. I mean, I guess if Seraphine takes E level 1.
Their strongest are E or level 1s. Our strongest is having Lux Q, Shen. If he goes E instead of Q.
And then Lyssandra's thing. I combined them for a second. Oh shit, I forgot to put the skin on. I did get Project Lysandra skin.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that one.
But yeah, I forgot it. I had a shard of it. Hey, what's up, Jack Grills? Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Just talking so much, I forgot. That's the story of my life. That's what they'll put on my tombstone. He was talking so much he forgot. And then I die in some like weird, like negligent accident. Alright, yeah, let's just back it up.
Stacks.
Oh, hey, what's up, Gormick? Good to see you, man. How you doing? I'm surprised you found out. I mean, Black Falcon must have told you. I wasn't trying to like rep my channel or anything in your Discord.
There will be no thought.
So looks like this is gonna be fun. Yeah, my live streaming numbers are a shadow of their former self, but we're still in here hanging out, kind of a smaller crew these days. Okay, that's cool, man. Well, good to have you. I hope it's cool if I, again, I'm not sure on the exact timing. From what I understand, I forgot her name, but the other GM was saying y'all were thinking about raiding on, like, Fridays, 9 Pacific, maybe Saturdays. Hope it'd be cool if I, yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's real chill. But hopefully it's cool if I stream some of that if you guys don't mind. Wouldn't be a massive audience, but if I'm playing anything during stream time, I like to try to stream it if I can. That's another huge perk. Like, I like to kind of, keep it clean myself, so it's not too, Oh, no! Keep it clean myself, but then that way, if I go into a Discord or something for the raid, having it be relatively, like, some cuss words and stuff is fine, but, like, not super, controversial stuff. Just because then the whole stream would hear it, and we try to be chill, and then also, you know, I teach English at a university nearby, and I don't say which university it is, I don't try to represent it, but, you know, especially in this day and age, anything you do online reflects you professionally. There is no difference between professional and personal stuff most of the time. So if people were saying a ton of controversial stuff on the channel, not only would I personally probably not like it, but
An ally has been slain.
there's always that low probability that it could eventually affect my job too. So I try not to. I try not to, like, yeah, exactly. If it's just, you know, it's at midnight, right? So if it's just a little cussing, a little suggestive humor or something every now and then, that's fine. But just like, you know, just nothing too teenage edgelord type of thing. Which from the vibe of it that I got, it's, you know, mostly looks like it's kind of older people that are either family or chilled. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's not a, like I said, it's not a make or break probably, but those are just what I try to do with anything that I stream.
Back on these
Can you guys go in? Can you guys go in? Go in.
Yeah, hold up. Okay, yeah, I can. I just got my thing. Think I got her? Let's go, baby. Run! Ah! Alright.
Chicken, you, my bad, dude.
I'm gonna push.
Okay.
I just been getting so hard. I wanted the gold.
Possibility. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the chat. Wait, let's see.
No, you're good.
Oh yeah, you're right. I could mute the Discord if I wanted to. That is true. I didn't think about that. I could still talk to the stream, but mute the Discord.
I see things clearly.
I'll see whatever you guys in the channel want as far as that goes. If you want to hear the calls or if you just want to hear me. I'll definitely mute myself unless I have to be making calls. So the... I think I'm going this time.
Plans within plans. An enemy
So
has
obviously
been
the guild
slain.
wouldn't be hearing me talking to the stream while we're trying to do some fight. Yeah, push to talk. Oh, I got you. No, I'm not like...
They cannot fight.
I don't know. I'm personally not too much of a, you know, I'm not a, you know, I'm not a snitch. I'm not like a super, you know, goody two-shoes kind of guy. Like I said, more of it was just from like, I want people to have fun and be themselves and stuff like that. It's more for just like if it was live on stream
There will be
and it was continuously a thing that, you know, if for some reason, you know, my administrators don't know who I am. Like, I don't rep the stream to them either. But if for some reason, if they randomly tuned in and it would furrow their eyebrows, and that's happening a lot, that's the only thing. But other than that, I don't care what people say in their own personal channels or just type in chat and stuff. I got you. But no, I'm not a... I would not be an informant or anything like that. Or be personally offended by people with, you know, some
very nice.
edgy humor every now and then.
You could probably engage the Seraphine.
Zoe might be here still. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
also don't know where the jungler is.
He's
The
small.
watchers will return.
Yeah, it's fun. I never played Wrath. I played TBC back in the day.
Can you guys go in? Go in?
Okay.
Go in. Just kill Seraphine.
Wow. Should've engaged the whatnot.
Run, 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 run. He's trying to get you out. Oh, shit. Damn, that is a pretty annoying combo.
Every death is a sacrifice.
But it should be fun. So I've done TBC twice. I did like some WOD rating back in the day, but I haven't played a ton of retail. I guess we'll just wait on this for a second.
Oh, they're dead. Yeah, what the hell?
Go.
So yeah, I have done DPS in the past. The last couple of times I played, I did healing, but I can learn it. I'm a pretty quick learner. Like I said, very briefly in the description, I am a min-maxer. You know, watch a lot of guides, try to optimize everything that I can. But I'm definitely like a super friendly team player. I'm not gonna be like losing my shit if someone, you know, wipes the raid sometimes or like isn't fully optimizing their build. You know, that type of thing. I just want to chill and have a good time and, you know, hopefully get some content down. But I personally always try to push myself and do the best that I can, just because, I don't know, that's part of what I like the most in the game, is trying to min-max and optimize and do the best that I can in raids, specifically. Nice.
Did you cross mapping? So proud.
What is it? Cross map? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, trading objectives.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no big deal. I'm perfectly fine doing Locke or Feral. Feral would be fine. I saw we had some druids. I think a lot of them were trying to do Moonkin and Healer, but I know Locks are like, I played a lot back in original TBC, and I did pretty well. And I do like Locks, and I think Locks are like one of the most stackable classes too, as far as DPS goes. So,
She doesn't have that.
and it's supposed to be like super min-max, from what I understand. Okay. Yeah, they're there. I'm not 6 yet. I've got to get this.
They probably can't die you though. You guys are pretty healthy, man.
Yeah, I think we can kill
I've got stopwatch too.
Oh, we can engage them right now if they show.
Well, we don't know if dude's still
Wait for
there.
mid.
He's probably left. He mid? Okay, let me... I mean, I doubt he's waited there for 1 minute, but...
Senna Q is just a really long cooldown. When she uses it, I think we should go in.
Can I get through this wall? I think I can.
I just really want my...
Really?
This world.
They have this corner warded? Okay, here we go. Oh, God. So, they have like that double speed up. Oh, man. That's rough.
Oh my.
Yeah, I thought Feral was always a little bit more of a support. Like, you bring good stuff to the raid, but you're not gonna top DPS. But apparently, if you like really fully optimize it, you can. Get him? One more, baby! Come on! Ah! 15 HP.
Oh my god.
God damn.
The Watchers.
Yeah, there was one other dude that signed up for Holy, and he can have it. That's, like I said, that's fine. I think it'll be fun to try something different, because
Keep on looking.
usually I almost always do support roles. Like I do support in League. We're just sort of goofing around with this with some friends here. I'm trying to off meta. I don't know if you actually play League or if you're just hanging out. Yeah, Farrell's not better for PvP, but I'm probably not going to play PvP, to be honest. But yeah, Black Falcon just really wants me to heal him, because I'm usually like the top healer the last few times I've played in the guilds I've been in. But I could be a top DPS too. Wouldn't directly benefit Black Falcon as visibly, but if we get the bosses down, everybody wins. Yeah, that's what I've heard. That's the word on the street, that they're both really fun. And that's what I would look for.
I will restore Freljord's greatness.
I think there was a Ret Pally last. That list is not too, like, it's not 100% up to date, but it's pretty close. I think there was one guy that wanted to do it though, at least.
All will kneel in time.
Yeah. Just the snapshotting the dots looks really cool, and just trying to make the call on whether you're going to reset some of your stuff or not. And Feral, I think because you're supposed to get so many Omen of Clarity procs, then it kind of, you have to like constantly recalibrate the order that you're going to do things in, and the fact that I think they're like all their bleeds and other stuff you have to keep up with have asymmetrical timers, like they're not all on the same timer, so you have to like adjust and make calls on that, along with movement, and I don't even know the rotation, if it's like two bigger units that you're trying to simultaneously DPS.
Oh, that was so lucky for her.
You want all the Pallies? Yeah. Pally's pretty popular.
They're all four there.
Plans within plans.
Pally's like, I think you definitely want like 4 or something, like you said.
This is where it is. So we can
But once you've got all your blessings and auras and stuff covered,
They cannot fight the cold.
they may not be your best raw DPS. Okay. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god, dude, I got stun locked for 4 seconds. How is it even possible? I guess we got ulted, and then I got E'd, and then I got W'd. Man.
Senna just does OP damage, dude. She's gonna be my new permaban. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's fair. People that sign up first, as long as they're, you know, progressing and wanting to do the raid, I think they should get first crack at it. It makes sense. That's why I was kind of like on the fence. I was like, I want to sign up, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to do Paladin or Affliction, and I was like, I better just get my name on that list and just make a choice. Best bot lane in the game. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I mean, I know they're both very good, but
So many secrets. Very benign.
yeah, that's rowdy. We were trying that before. I mean, in lane, yes, they're going to look really good, but let's see how good they look against Blue Kane once he gets like 6 kills in the mid game. Like, that's the problem that I run into with Senna, is like, yeah, she's really oppressive in lane. If she goes unchecked late game, she can do a lot of damage, but you know, they just may not have enough beef. Although they do have Mord and Lee.
He was
25.
just top, wasn't
The Watchers will return.
I mean, I guess, like, what, Feral and Locke's contributions, at least Affliction Locke contributions, are, I think, very similar.
No one will remember them.
Assuming you have all the buffs covered. I know that Locks have several buffs, but they can be covered by other classes too. Several raid buffs. But they kind of both have battle reses in different ways. Like, the Druids is much easier to use. Locks have the Soul Stone, but... Locks with the Fell Hunter, though, have some pretty good utility. Like, you can use them to kick stuff, you can use them to dispel stuff. Oh my god, I should have just stopwatched that. So you've got an extra kick and a dispel. Druids have Innervate, though. Innervate a Paladin or something, or a Mage. Damn, we're just getting wrecked here. I might need to do a Rakan game next, boys and girls. I do like the off-meta stuff, but I like winning too. That's a CC though. Oh, the Lux though. Oh my god. Rough.
Enemy rampage.
Would it? I mean, maybe. Like, Rakan is not... I mean, you're right that Rakan's not good into those things, but... I don't know. I feel like there's much more of a chance I could make it happen. Yeah, exactly. That's... You know, that's always the thing that kind of ends it for me. That's so hard as a... just to keep a guild together, because so many people, like, it sounds good, but then, you know, the actual time commitment is the toughest thing. Because we were trying to make a channel guild at the time. I think we did that when we were getting more people on the channel. We had, like, we were getting, like, 500 to 1,000 viewers. I think that was around 2019, 2020. I can't remember, but we had a bunch of people from, we had probably like 40 people that said they wanted a raid when TBC came out, and then we ended up with like 5 or something, you know? So... Might be my worst Lissandra game I've played with her. Like I said last time, she's kind of like a tank in a sense where you're probably just going to die a lot if you're really far behind. And then, yeah, we just couldn't get the people committed for it. And then we tried to, like, merge guilds with several other guilds. And then finally, I just joined a guild, and we were able to bring some people over. But then we got to Kael'thas and Vash again. Our server just started dying. We were on... I can't remember the name of the server. We were Alliance on some Heartseeker. And everyone just started going to Benediction. And then we just, you know, we couldn't fill the spots. Started trying to do raids to like 22 people and stuff like that. And then we just weren't getting the stuff down. And then eventually it just collapsed. And it's like, that's what happened in WoD too. I was jumped from several different guilds because we were just always like 2 or 3 people short of the max. Or like what you need to do Mythic, and then I was like hugging Mythics, but I just couldn't get anything consistent. Exactly, yeah. I mean, the huge thing now that I've noticed that's different from TBC back in the day, I was on a smaller server. Like back in the day, it was like, it was a cool guild where you had socials, you had fun people, we do battlegrounds and things. And people were okay being on the, you know, the bench, in quotes, right? They were okay if they weren't part of the main raid roster. And so if you had people miss, which happens, life happens, sometimes people just can't make it all the time. But someone else could fill in. They may not be the most geared, or whatever, but they were, a, you know, a body you could put in there. And we made them, like, reasonably geared. Like, we tried to hook them up, but damn it, how did I... Oh, the range on that is so low. I should have just ulted him, I guess. But people were willing to be that backup. The socials and the PvP people and stuff like that. But now, my experience is it's just so hard. Like, if someone doesn't get a starting raid spot, they're gone. You know, they're going to go find another guild.
You can't stop an avalanche.
So then if you're down people... God, we really can't kill anyone, huh? Okay, we finally got somebody. Then once you like start missing people, then you can't do the raid, or you have to bring in pugs, and then people get frustrated with that, and then it just starts cascading. Yeah. So I think it's like really important, and that's why I like to just have the social people, or the more casual people, or the fun people, and that way, or people that are just cool if they're not in all the time, just so you have some kind of backups for when
No one will remember them.
your primary crew tries to miss, or has to miss. Exactly, yeah. I mean, I get it, like, I want to raid too, but it's like, you know, sometimes, like you were saying, you gotta rotate some people in, and then you could just, you know, go pug it probably that week
This
with
is but a
some
battle.
other guild.
I've already won.
But I mean, like, I get it on a personal level, but it's just like structurally it makes it very challenging, because there's so many other games people can play these days. Back in the day, you know, WoW was almost a one-of-a-kind phenomenon. Like, there were other games, but there really wasn't that much competition as far as like fantasy online games. But now, you know, they either find another guild, or they're like, whatever, I'm gonna go play Final Fantasy. I'm gonna go play, you know, whatever. It's not working out, so. Yeah, LFR too, is stuff like that. I don't... So just the culture's changed. It's just a lot harder, but that is definitely the biggest thing, is the roster is the final boss. Like, just getting people to show up and play is the final boss, in my experience. And getting the right kind of people, too. Like, it's so hard to find people that are, like, committed to clearing content, but aren't, like, militant, you know? They aren't, like, D-bags.
Okay.
It's like...
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Freaking wreck. Hey, we got a tier 2, though. Let's go.
Yeah, it did not look like that dragon was happening.
No. On pay, like, as far as kills, it doesn't look that bad, but
I see things clearly.
that Seraphine Senna is rowdy. You are, like, murdering, well, no, when you combine both of them, I guess it's about the same CS. And Senna has all of her stacks, but hey, thanks, Lux. Glad you like my turbo casual wardrobe. The flannel, the I need to do laundry shirt.
Shit, I should have backed.
Yeah. Yeah, there was stuff, but I mean, like, WoW back in 2008, there really were no competitors, honestly. Like, League of Legends kind of ushered in the freemium age. It was certainly one of the very early ones. And that started pulling a lot of, especially younger people away, because paying for the base game, plus expansions, plus, you know, a monthly is a lot.
I gotta go.
This world has forgotten.
Fuck, damn it. Quick, quick, quick. God, the range on this.
Whoa, yeah.
The range on that R is so low. Get the slow. Oh, he's so
You
tanky.
have been slain.
I can't. Go
Exactly. Yeah, it all. No, StarCraft, that was before, StarCraft 2 came out about when League did. You need to go potty? Okay, you better go. I have 2 daughters also. One of them has an interesting sleep schedule. She fell asleep today at like 6 p.m. and then she just got up and came up here and laid down. She fell asleep on the couch downstairs. What am I even, oh, I need to get stopwatch here, or Zanya's.
I never rest.
But yeah, I've got a 5-year-old and like a 5-month-old. I'm really big on the self-efficacy and things of that nature, so a little bit of an unorthodox approach to her, especially with bedtimes. I'm like, you know what? She needs to... I want her to really understand, like, feel like she's making her own choices and understand why she's doing the choices and why what I'm recommending is probably a good idea, at least when she's younger. So I'm really not about, like, hard rules as much as possible. It gets a little chaotic. She stays up a little late. But she's slowly learning. I'll ask her, I'll be like, why are you tired today? And she's like, I think I stayed up too late. I'm like, yeah? How can we fix that? She's like, maybe I'll go to bed earlier tonight. Like, yeah, okay, good.
I will restore Brotherhood's good.
17 for sleep. Nice. Yeah, we're kind of lucky. Yeah, we're pretty lucky in many respects. Both our daughters are very cool. Oh god, I'm dead, aren't I?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Climbs everything. Yeah, that's true. The height, she gets to climb everything a lot faster. I mean, my sleep schedule's horrible, so it's really bad to model it on her. Like, in the summer, I don't have classes. And, my wife has a lot of, like, prep in the morning, and then she's got a bit of a drive to get to her job, so I take them both over to daycare around 7:30. But because I stay up with the channel stuff until, like, 2... Oh, my God. Stay up with the channel stuff till, like, 2, I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna stay up, whatever. And then I just end up staying up till, like, 9 a.m., and then I sleep till, like, 5 p.m. while my wife's at work and while they're at daycare. It's basically vampire. And it's nice for her, too, because then if something happens at night...
I could ult it back to you if he comes my way.
When? At school? Oh. Okay, sorry about that. You want some underwear? I thought I packed her underwear. Maybe I was thinking about it, and then I zoned out. They had, like, a water day where they brought in their... They do, like, a swimsuit on Thursdays, and I don't know what they do, honestly. I think it's just, like, bring out a hose or a sprinkler or something.
I see things clearly.
But, I guess I forgot to pack her underwear. I got her some dry clothes, but she was... Okay, I'll get you some in just a second. But yeah, it does work out kind of nice for my wife, too, especially when, you know, they're waking up in the middle of the night. Let me focus on this one.
They cannot stop. An ally has been slain.
I don't know. Maybe I could have gone over and tried to zone in. They just have so much kill threat. I guess I probably should have tried. I mean, if we all die there, we lose, but...
There will be no more.
Tough to switch off the late night schedule. Yeah. I was, yeah, my daughter was like 1 over the summer. I would stay at home too. So I had to take care of it. I did that 3 days a week because I had all my classes on Tuesday, Thursday for the first like 3 or 4 years. Wait, how are you not dying?
I had cleansed, so I cleansed her bubble.
No, but did you
mean
cleanse?
because of the elder?
Yeah.
It already triggered on me.
Oh, okay.
Down to the low. She didn't actually do that much damage. It was just all elder.
I thought you got below the bar and it didn't execute you.
Very
Oh, I don't know. I heard the noise.
Yeah, I heard the noise too, but I was like, how the hell did you not die from that? You don't have GA. I don't know. That was weird. Maybe it has some strange bug with cleanse.
Oh, my triumph might have saved me actually.
Oh, okay. That was a weird interaction. But yeah, I used to watch her
has been slain.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and we'd go to a park and, you know, have some fun with that. But then eventually we just put her in daycare, primarily just to get her some socialization with other people, learn how to deal with other authority figures and stuff like that. Because she's got to figure out, like, we're really chill, but your teachers and your bosses and stuff like that in the future will probably not be as chill as we are. So you gotta learn how to deal with that.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Come on, Lee Syndrome, let's go. But man, daycare is so freaking expensive. It's like, God.
Shibot with that.
It's like as much as in-state tuition costs at my university, like no joke, for college. But it is a good daycare. Like they've got good people and she learns a lot from it. So it's like, my God.
This Shen is like waiting for her.
Head back to school or work, yeah. Oh, you're in the military, cool. I've had a lot of military people in guilds and like leadership roles in guilds for some reason. Wow. Pretty sweet. This is like my worst game I've played in weeks. $4.50 an hour. Actually, see, 8 hours. If it's like 8 hours a day for a lot of people, that's what, $36 a day, 5 days a week. Okay, that's like $180 a week. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Yeah, exactly. A lot of times it's just makes more sense, especially definitely for people that have multiple kids. But even one kid, if you could work a minimum wage job or like daycare, then like daycare actually makes more sense. Or be a stay-at-home parent actually makes more sense depending on the cost. But yeah, it's rough. You wasn't okay. I thought about it. I never went myself. Sometimes I think it would have been good for me. It would have been cool if I did. I talked to some recruits when I graduated college, and they're like, "Oh, we'll get you in. We'll get you in as a, be an officer. We get you where do you want to go? Because of my grades and I guess interview. Maybe they probably tell it to everybody, but I'm like, what do you want? You want to do intel? Because I was thinking like, man, doing intel would be kind of cool, but I was really naive. Like I don't really know what a lot of that stuff actually means. And once you sign it, I imagine they can do whatever they want with you, right? They're like, well, you wanted intel, but we really need you over here. So I didn't end up doing it. It was the 6-year contract. I was like, I don't know if I want to be locked in for that long. Like, what if I hate it? But, part of me, thinks it would have been a good experience, for the discipline and experience and stuff. But another part of me is like, man, I could, die or have, like, horrible experiences, like, very sheltered sheltered sort of perception of it. Because I've had people, you know, I've several friends that have been in the military too, and it's kind of a mixed bag a lot of times. But oh, that's nice, cool. Exactly. Make having kids really hard, then wonder about declining birth rates. Yeah. I mean, there's this narrative, there's like all this overpopulation and some, you know, there's like this almost like movement to not have kids, and people are pushing it back. I mean, kids take up a lot of time and a lot of money, and you really kind of, like, ideally you'd be in a place financially, emotionally, and all of that to, you know, set your kids up for success. That's funny, chat. Well, I'd love to talk with you about that sometime once we get into it, but sorry, what'd you say, Dynasty?
I was saying that Senna did the most damage in the game. What the heck?
Yeah. Shows a
I've
time.
never seen that.
Door kicker,
Oh, it's
yeah.
Fishbank.
Yeah, that was rough. We'll have to try to get a Rakan game in here.
It's because she went Kraken. That's my favorite Senna build.
Yeah, if you're steamrolling, I think it's definitely good. But yeah, there's kind of this where people are pushing it back or not having it, and then there's so many just unstable relationships too, where like people just don't want to commit because you have so many different options and all the dating apps and seeing people, and it's a lot more socially acceptable too in many ways, which it's good in some respects. It's a lot more free, but I think that freedom can sometimes be a prison too if you don't know what you're, like, how to navigate that. And of course that's going to make it, you know, where there's not going to be as many kids, or the kids that are there might be more destabilized. I can't recommend it to anyone, but it's good for some. Yeah, it is tough. I have a lot of respect for people in the military, you know, having to deal with all that and trying to help all of us out who have no idea about 99% of what goes on out there, but really glad that people out there are watching out for us so that I don't have to. The only people that I know that were like military, or not the only, but the ones that I've talked to and that are kind of prominent, you know, friends or families of friends and things like that, were like doctors in the military, and they got their I think you still have to go in for like 6 years, but they like pay for your med school, which is a huge bonus, and a bunch of other stuff. And I don't think you go into hot situations that much where you're actively getting shot at. I mean, maybe if it's, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very ignorant about how the whole situation works, but that's the one where I've heard it's like, it's a pretty good deal because you're getting that, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical debt covered. I know part of it for me when people are saying they don't want to have kids, or they're like on the fence about having kids, don't have to, but it's like, if you're like in a good financial position, if you're in a good emotional position, and you know, you could do a really good job of raising kids, like, I don't know, if you're on the fence about it, we need that. Like, we need, you know, people that are great parents raising great, you know, future citizens to some extent too. Like, obviously there's some balance in that, but if you don't, man, like, the world's going to end up like the movie Idiocracy, right? Where it's going to be you know, a situation where it's people that are not in a great space to have kids, having kids, and, you know, the kids just don't have a great experience. And then subsequently they you know, sometimes don't, I don't know how to say it in the most like PC way or whatever, but you've got to have some people that are in a good situation that can raise like pretty good kids as well. I mean, the kids are just doing the best they can do, but some people are just dealt really bad hands, and they're just not going to have a high education. They're not going to have, you know, a lot of other stuff going on. Will be all unemployed due to the robots. That could be true. I'm not entirely sure that's necessarily a horrible thing though. It depends. I think work, like we're already rethinking what is work, I think to some extent because of COVID. But I think a lot of people are rethinking it too because, you know, we have shortages in labor in a lot of different places, a lot of different industries. So I think that will continue to evolve. Yeah, that is true. The world is kind of rough. No, I got you, Jack. No, that's cool. That is true too. Yeah, you've got a lot of people are just really tight on money. It could be great, maybe. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't want to get super political, but I think that creating this binary opposition between capitalism and socialism is misleading, because I think there are a lot of elements in our society that are both socialist and capitalist, right? Like Social Security, Medicare, stuff like that. Those aren't capitalist programs. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, if you've noticed, a lot of high-end capitalists, Bill Gates, Bezos to some extent, like a lot of them, if you're super rich and you're smart, you understand that you need to keep people entertained and reasonably happy if you want to stay in power. Because just look at something like the French Revolution, right? Like, if you don't keep your working class happy, they will rise up and get you. So you want to make sure, I mean, you know, you want to make a lot of money, you want to have a lot of power, but it needs to be shadowy power. It needs to be stuff people don't recognize or appreciate as much. And you have to keep people reasonably satisfied so they don't start grabbing their Molotov cocktails and guillotines. And people are getting pretty close to that, honestly, right now. Like, I think we're as close to a civil war as we've been since the Civil War. So we'll see if the big money starts throwing some weight around on that type of thing. Well, yeah, I mean, if you got Terminator-style type of stuff like that, I don't know if that would happen. I mean, maybe, but... Is it live? I don't know if the 12.12 is live right now or not. It might be. I think I said that maybe it is.
Should be.
I mean, like, automation's gonna happen. Like, there's no way it wouldn't. But I'm not necessarily, again, entirely sure that's bad. If, like, there's, like, a universal basic income or something, which I think is what you were saying. But that could give people more time to pursue more creative interests and things like that. I mean, you're seeing some of that with, like, Fiverr, Patreon, YouTube channels. Like, more and more and more people are... I mean, it's still really hard to get those jobs, but there's more of that and more opportunities for that, for arts and entertainment type of stuff, definitely than there was, you know, 20 or 30 years ago. Oh, hey, tell me the name of that podcast. I need some more podcasts. That sounds cool. Alright, we're gonna quit fucking around and get a win here. I'm gonna try.
Let's dance.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know what UBI stood for. Blank it out. Universal Basic Income. I don't know. I think it is kind of moving that way. Sort of. They got a pretty good team. Freaking Volibear. We want... Okay, you've got Exhaust. Master Yi. Oh, I think she fell back asleep. I was about to say, where'd Rory go? Didn't see the server loading patch. Yeah, I don't know. They said it was up, but... Unfortunately, right now, with the rhetoric around inflation and things like that, I think UBI is definitely on hold. Mike Duncan, Revolutions. Okay. But yeah, everyone, you know, thinks anything that even start, like, there's just so much rhetoric against inflation and against, can you actually fight them early? Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Welcome
We're gonna do it.
They'll probably be pretty strong in lane. I wish I would have
Okay.
taken
Cloak is
clans.
woven from the whispers of starfields. The
I guess I
secrets
need
of the
exhaust, though.
galaxies. The
They're gonna
30
probably
seconds
be
until
pretty good and
minions
pretty
spawn.
aggressive. They're
Swishes.
both multi-season diamond.
Wait a second. Two said we're playing against bronzes. What's happening?
God damn it.
Okay, it's live now. It was a micro patch, so it may not have triggered a whole patch. Okay, thanks, man. I got you. Yeah, it was cool. Come chill with us anytime. We're here every night, usually around 10 or 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go until about 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm assuming because of the guild's time, you're probably out West Coast.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Or in some other time zone, but... Yeah, man, it was cool chilling. But yeah, come hang with us another time. I'll see if I can listen to that podcast sometime over the next little bit.
I dance to the beat. The beat called darkness. Darkness is the new hotness.
Might need to block the hook for me. Never mind. Oh, they're dead. Maybe. No, I'm dead.
Safety is boring, you. Let's go fight.
Damn. I could have dodged that hook, I guess.
I had a whole class about work in a medieval Renaissance class. Just the concept of work was very, very different. I don't remember a lot from that class, but just even posing that question, kind of cool. People just didn't see themselves in that way. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's ingrained,
First blood.
sort of culturally in us that we take for granted. Oh, Yee's there.
I get no.
Oh, shit.
Oof.
Oh, my freaking god.
Yeah.
Self-control.
You have slain an enemy.
Oh, I could have killed the thresh there. Yeah, this
Take Take a shot, Thresh. Ah!
That was pretty cool.
Those good guys just kidding themselves. If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
Just woke everybody up that fell asleep.
Run this chick down if she's.
That was pretty sweet though, I'm not gonna lie.
Woo! I am so far past redemption, I am in the fun zone. Population Rakan.
You think Senna, Seraphine, Wukong? I'll have to look at the changes. I don't remember exactly what they were. There wasn't anything that jumped out to me and said, these champs are dead. The Senna definitely kicked our ass last game, but it was also like one of the worst games I've
An
played in a while.
ally has been slain.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Maybe fight them now that the wave's running out. If she auto attacks one more time.
I love
Okay.
evil, and evil loves me. Universe tends towards chaos.
This Thresh trying to body us, huh?
Helping it along.
Yep. I'm stuck right back. Oh my god. Maybe you could take that for me in the future. It's really hard for me
An ally has been
to
slain.
sidestep it when he's point blank like
I
that.
only believe in myself.
What, the hook or the flay?
The hook, he missed the play. The hook, I think we would have killed him if I didn't get hit by that. Fortunately, my flash is up in 2 seconds. Dude does not miss. My god. That was kind of dumb of him. Oh, and she gets the kill here. Oh.
Slain.
Jeez, are you serious? Fucking 6
Ally
HP.
has been slain.
God, if I just hit my Q.
Yeah, she's bad. This is gonna be a painful lane.
Woo! I am alive.
Dang it. I feel like we could still
Riku,
like 2
I
versus
did
2.
not
And we should
rescue
have
you
been
from a
able to 2
cold dead
versus 2
planet
right
so that you
there.
could laugh at me.
Yeah.
I rescued you
Fortunate.
so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Yeah, I think Wukong's probably still good.
She didn't take clans either, so that would be really good for us.
Yeah.
Thresh is mid.
I think she flashed at some point too.
An ally has been slain.
I think she
World's
just
gonna
flashed.
burn.
Maybe not.
I look amazing by
have my
I mean,
flash
if
up
she
now.
took that last hit and went down to 4 HP while holding her flash, like, that's insane.
Gotta run. Shit. No! I'm gonna have to flash. Oh no.
Perfection doesn't exist. It's fair.
What the hell? I got him. Okay. That is so disrespectful. Didn't they see it?
I don't know.
Fight coming.
They must not have. There's no
They're just
way.
losing their minds.
I think they probably know they have Rakan flexing a little hard.
I'm waiting for it now.
Oh my god.
An ally has been
Damn it, I should have just taken it. I was trying to give it to you.
I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time. Dancing between the
At
rules.
least I got some golden items. I got 2 shutdowns right there. That was huge.
Nice.
Okay, I think she has Q upgrade now. Pretty sure.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
I've got ult and Ignite. I wonder if he's here. No, he's over there. Okay. He's 6. Thresh is not 6 yet. I got Ignite.
I'd rather not fight. He's probably on his way down.
Life is way more
Been
fun
bought
when
by
you
him.
give up the
I
rules.
thought he was wolves going top. But
Yeah. Could have ran straight down. He's at his Gromp. Or in lane. He's somewhere down here, I think. Or he's going
Used
mid,
to be
probably
a
the quick.
square. Then I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
Woo! Being bad just feels so good.
What the hell's wrong with you? Oh, I should flash. That's me, man.
Safe is for nerds. I do. Sometimes
I have ult still.
darkness can break.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
The beat. Forget my name, just call for the Lord of
That's
Darkness.
really good.
Evil, the Emperor.
Hey, I guess I should flash the fish at that time. I never know when I could tank it. I didn't think it'd be that detrimental right there.
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so
yeah, it
dark.
does a pretty good
sparkly.
chunk of damage.
It's just because the stacks it gives Kaisa too, man. That's such a strong combo.
Yeah.
Alright, we're looking good though. 8 kills to their 3.
Cool. Darkness is the new hotness.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yee's got 5.
Yeah,
He got 2 of them off that, like, suicide dive earlier, but... Okay, I've got ult in 15 seconds. Porky's got package.
I have exhaust up. My ult's in 10 seconds.
Okay.
Safety is boring.
Okay, you've got your item, too. Shouldn't have her mythic
Yeah.
yet. Okay, I've got
She
2
definitely has
seconds.
to upgrade.
Okay, I can maybe bait a hook here. Okay, I got him. I got him, I think. Yeah.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Star Guardians say the same.
Thought he was gonna shoot us. Not tanking? Okay, I can't take anymore.
Self-control is for Star Guardians. I choose fun.
My bad. I could have stayed there and dove with you guys. I was just trying to watch for mid and jungle. For that ward. She flashed there, right?
Has been destroyed.
Okay, there's
Careful,
Yee.
he's there. Yeah, she flashed.
Most good guys
Okay.
are just kidding themselves.
Yee's gonna do the thing bottom.
Enemy has been slain.
Oh. Oh, that would have been amazing. Why didn't it take him to the fountain with me? That's weird. He did alpha,
Let's destroy everything.
and
they
in the
want,
middle of
and
his
then knock them in their
alpha,
faces.
before he appeared, then I finished the teleport and went back to the base. It should have brought him with me. If it follows Flash, it should follow that. Come on, League. That'd be hilarious.
That is, I agree with that.
That bullshit happens to me, where it follows me when I W, or his auto attack follows me if I flash. Because it didn't do damage, but... No, I got to complete the teleport because it didn't do damage. but he
Oh,
follows everything typically.
Split up.
An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Alright, I'm just gonna leave.
That was really good on their part. My bad. This Yi just perma us.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, Yi's on Dragon. We could maybe kill them.
He's going mid. He's going mid. What are you doing? Run! Okay.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Jesus, what happened to top lane? Polar bear team? I could ult the Yi. I'm sending it that way.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Are you?
I don't know how I failed my W right there.
Ally has been slain.
Are you serious?
Enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Thanks, Riku. Real cold.
Killing spree.
I only believe in myself.
Okay.
And
Let's go with that.
Enemy killing spree.
No, I think I failed the, Did he grab me mid-W?
life's
Oh, he flayed me? Okay.
but it is less complicated.
Guess I should have just given up on that play. I wasn't sure if Tooth is going to rotate or not, but he was looking at drag. I should have just left. No point in me sticking around that ward.
World's gonna burn. I'm amazing by fire.
Alright, I guess I'll just rotate up here.
Shut down.
Oh, wow. Nice.
They want it.
Perfection doesn't exist. Except for my hair.
Thinking Ardent may not be terrible here. Maybe Zeke's. Zeke's Ardent on the Irelia.
Woohoo! I feel a fight.
Oh shit, I thought she was gonna go. Did he lock it? I think he locked it. Or he hit her with the
Doing
his
the right
W.
thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
They come get me, like, maybe. Yeah, if you can...
Between the rules.
If you can arrow one of them, I can chain it.
Oh, Jesus. I should have changed everything to your W instead, actually.
Top.
I don't apologize.
down.
Doing my thing.
I'm collapsing at top, I think, maybe. There.
Yeah, I'm on my way there.
Oh my god.
Are you serious? I got him again. Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Be a square. Then I embrace the dark. Woohoo!
Nice.
Sometimes.
Hey, what's up, David G? How's it going?
It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope. It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good scar.
Where the heck did I get 5 deaths from? What the hell?
It's the landing phase, I guess. Ice Fist feels good, top lane. Yeah, Frozen Fist is strong. They just gave it 100 more HP. Is that Corky?
I'm exhausted, but I think they're camping our jungle. Okay, there's Thresh. Oh, you flashed? What? Don't we outnumber him?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Get the Kai'Sa.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh shit. No. Should've known better than to one versus one Kai'Sa.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil, God of Hell. When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone.
Get him.
Has been
It's like the
destroyed.
space squids are.
Damn, this is just straight up useless.
I'm gonna get dumped. Holy shit.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. That's why I ban Volibear a lot. I mean, Wukong is similarly obnoxious, but those two, if you have them in your game,
I shot my ult, but
definitely a step above the rest.
Can't kill evil, but you can wear it like a.
He's giga squishy with this build? I don't know. Did you see what just happened? Gnosis is tickling him.
yeah, he gets like
Whoa.
a million
I saw stars for a second.
shield.
So
Yeah.
even.
I mean, he's probably not as tanky with that build as some other options, but he still felt very durable. They might be on Baron right now. Just timed it by a moment. Yeah, they're gonna see you guys bottoming like for sure. Where the fuck? I guess he flashed one way, then flashed back the other way. Shit. Yeah, they see this.
Safety.
An ally has been slain.
Oh shit! God damn it! So unlucky. She flashed your ult. Oh, are you serious? No! Thank God for her.
I do what I want.
An ally has been slain.
I got back and get beautiful here. Would have been fun to see how this game played out if we had a top laner.
Such a star.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
God, that champ's super squishy.
Destroyed.
It's got 3,500 health. I know he's got the stupid, like, Nashers, but it just doesn't seem to matter. What is this? Okay. You're like 1,400 damage, like, basically instantly. It's just like auto attack Q, dead. I think if you could play him as support, probably not though.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I have ult. Shooting it at Rakan or Kai'Sa.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Thresh is insane. Yeah, he's doing okay.
those good guys are just kidding themselves.
The W. Well, whatever his, like, auto attack reset chomp thing is. Yeah, maybe it is his W. I think the Q gives you the movement speed and you run at him. It's kind of what Q is usually your spammable thing on like most champs, but Volibear it's not. It's the, I think you're right. It is the W. He's just OP. You can build almost anything on him. I mean, they know that. They're nerfing him next patch, but it's either him or Wukong as far as the bans go. But if they get one of those on their team, you're in trouble. I think those are the two most OP champs right now.
Gotta let him finish this.
Yeah, the bared up supers though, I don't know. Well, I got a bunch of them, but come on, boys. Ah! Come back. Yeah.
All this CS
They're about to get soul, and then they just literally walk in with the super.
finish this before my wins end.
Sucks for the Messiah. But it is less complicated.
Doing it.
I guess I'm just getting Oblivion Orb. That's the only thing that would do anything right now, probably. I don't even know if that would do that much. They have some healing.
World's gonna burn.
I won't miss.
Amazing by fire. Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
Oh, they're just gonna push with this. Supers. Oh, they don't have Kaisa. Maybe fight, maybe fight, fight. No Kaisa, no Kaisa.
Okay. If Nexus Towers respawn with inhibitors. I mean, I don't necessarily think that'd be a horrible idea, but it depends on what you want. I don't know if they necessarily want longer games. Okay, they're trying to fight 45.
Doing the right thing.
Oh, minions.
Shut down. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Holy shit, that thing does so much damage.
Ally has been slain.
Just let our initiative
Yeah, I mean, it's like a 0.01% chance. We'd have to ace him like, I don't know, a couple of times. Oh, that's true, Max. Maybe you're right. The stats on that item. If I had 1100, I can't remember if I did. I probably did. Because you do get good stats. If I was level 13, think I was. I didn't notice we hadn't killed a single tower. Yeah, it's rough.
I'm probably gonna go to sleep. I'm a little bit tired.
All right, man. We'll catch you next time. Have a good one. Yeah, we're trying, Max. That was a rough one. God, that follow. Look at the damage on this. Look at this.
Most damage in the game.
Volibear has 45,000 damage. The highest on our team was not even 20.
Oh, he's a Masters. He's a Masters player.
The second highest was Kaisa at 32,000. That's ridiculous. Yeah, he's Masters. What do you say? Our bot lane was Diamond?
Double Diamond, yeah. Every season. Since like season 5.
Flex Q. It's easy, guys. Trust me.
You get some good games, man. It's like good practice.
Yeah, it's true. Do you want a duo 1 or 2?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, I can do 1. I didn't realize how late it was, but I can do 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do 1. You want to do it as a solo duo, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sup is in such a bad game. 5 kills. Well, I don't know. I think Sup is good. Like, Sup is subtle. Like, the things that support does that makes like a good support, a lot of it doesn't show up on paper. It's like making the call on engages, getting proper vision, using all of your resources correctly in terms of your peeling, your shielding. You know, it's not going to show up on most stat sheets unless you're playing Pike and you get like 15 kills or something. Like, you know, so it's one of those things where it can look bad, but then when you look statistically, a lot of the really popular champions for support, they're not really popular, but there are usually multiple supports that have pretty high win rates compared to most other roles. It's just hard to understand like why it's so good or decipher it. Oh my god. What is that? Oh my god, like the audio ads are obnoxious. Like Janna's got, you know, 53%. You know, Renata's at like 53, Senna's at 53, Seraphine's 53. There's a lot of 53 champs. So it's like you can win on them. It's just the way that you do it is usually with decisions rather than just flat gold. Like ADC, I don't think there's a single mainstream ADC that has like 53. There, I like. Well, Seraphine, yeah, Seraphine has a decent play rate. She's like at 57%, 56. What about Twitch?
I say he might be close.
Yeah, let's see, where is Twitch? This is just at Platinum Plus. I don't know, but like you definitely can win on support. It's just very subtle. What are you saying? The 12.12 notes. Is it gonna show up? 6:30. Okay, yeah, those are the adjustments, I guess. I don't really want to ban volley after that game, but I guess we'll stick with it.
Who questions my ability?
Yeah, I think you're right, Tanner. What's up? Yeah, sometimes it could be okay to die. I mean, most of the time you want to try not to do that, but yeah, if you're in a gauge and that's what has to happen to make that play, then okay, that's fine.
Destiny, domination, deceit.
Belveth, Caitlyn. Okay, Leona is getting a little bit more damage. Her passive, okay. Senna, base health down 30. Q is 10. Man scouted me out. He's like, please play Rakan. Don't play your other bullshit. Just play Rakan, man. Nice. I've watched some of his stuff back in the day, not before he became like Nice with a capital N, right? Before he got his whole marketing team and went kind of all in a few years ago. When he was a much smaller content creator, I actually used his video that told people how to send other people replays for my coaching videos back when I, was doing more coaching a couple years ago. You talking like how he... Okay, so I think that $300 for a coaching session is absurd, personally, but especially for someone who's not like a pro player, like, or whatever, not even a challenger anymore, I don't think. But at the same time, if people pay it, they pay it. Like that, people, he's not forcing anyone to do anything. So yeah, do I personally think that price is absurd? Yes. But do I think that he has the right to charge that as a business owner? Yeah. Exactly. Whatever. As far as his approach, I don't know. I haven't watched it as in depth, but you can tell me if he does these kinds of things, right? Like what I try to do in my coaching sessions, it depends on what you're coaching, right? Are you coaching someone who's bronze, silver? I haven't really consistently coached anyone much higher than gold. And I did most of my coaching when I was diamond.
I tried being good.
But, I want to do relic in this lane. But I think you should, and this is kind of my approach to teaching as well, is I think you need to figure out, like, you have to prioritize what are the most important things, right, to winning, especially in their ELO bracket. What's, like, an appropriate type of skill to teach that they can reasonably do, and then focus on that, and try to focus on positivity and doing what they're already doing well better most of the time. And I prefer replays. Yeah, the wiggle is absolutely what you should not be teaching someone in silver. Like, yeah, that's like a famous meme from LS's coaching. But I think he was coaching like a grandmaster player or something. That, makes a little more sense right there. But yeah, so I mean, I haven't seen him specifically, but I know there are some people that can be more negative. I think he also tries to coach live games. I don't really like that. I know sometimes players like that. But if he's watching a live game, like, that's okay. But you can't go back and rewatch something. Like, I think slowing down and saying, okay, let's look at this team fight again, if it's a replay, like,
Life is way more fun.
and asking them, right, like, what do you think you did wrong here? Like, the Socratic method is huge if you can, have a platform where you can do that. Basically, where you're asking questions and you're getting them to try to find out the answer for themselves. Like, that's correct. And then you can walk them through it. You can say, okay, all right, you think you should have been doing this. I think you should have been doing this. Let's discuss why we're thinking this. Right? So that's part of why I like being able to do replays. Also, if it's just me, like, I would usually just watch a replay. We started doing them on stream, like watching replays on stream. But if I'm recording it and they're not watching it live, I would try to, go back and rewatch stuff and, point out stuff in, like, slower motion and things like that people could focus on. As far as, like, playing live, I don't like playing live with them, because then you're focusing on your gameplay, you're on your screen, maybe if you're duo bot, maybe, but I think seeing their screen is important. I mean, there is something to be said for, like, making live decisions. It really, I mean, part of it just depends on what the student wants, right? The client, or whatever you want to call them. Live coaching with a vid review. Okay, well, yeah, if you do that, maybe. If he does live coaching and then he goes back and does the review.
I only believe in myself.
It just depends on what he's focusing on. And different people respond better to different teaching styles. Like, I try not to say everything they're doing wrong, and to say stuff that, again, I think they were doing relatively well that they could do more of. Instead of just hitting them with, like, you should do this, 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 and this all the time. It's like, well, why don't you try this out? And then I focus much more on macro than micro. I think macro matters much more than micro does. Pretty much all levels of play. Like, CS does matter, lane domination does matter, but how many games do you see where we end up ahead, you know, from like a good laning phase, and then we lose the game anyways off of bad macro? Or vice versa, where we lose the lane, but then we end up coming back and winning because they mess up their macro.
Getting gauge on his sports chat. No, not anymore, not anymore.
Okay. So I don't know if he focused on macro, micro, but like just as far as walking them through, like very specific, here's how you CS this or that. I mean, wave management, yes, but really technical stuff, maybe not. It depends on how well you know the champion too. Like if they're trying to get a coaching session for Riven and you know Riven extremely well, then yes, maybe the, you know, mechanical stuff is more important for that person. So I don't know. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of his coaching, but
it is less complicated.
And it's hard to tell exactly what they entail because like his editor puts, you know, like crazy all cap stuff. You know, like I showed this client why this was 100% wrong, you know, that type of thing. And it's like, I don't like that approach, but a lot of that's just, you know, marketing. They're coming. This is going to be rough. Get the Nami, maybe? Just split off. Diana's coming in. This could be a disaster. For them? Oh, God. That's a nice bubble, but... I taught this bronze player how to be challenger, yeah. But, again, that's marketing. It's business. Whoever his team is that's, like, coaching him through the business and marketing and all that stuff, getting in reviews, like, that's the real MVP. Like, 'cause, yeah, back when I used to talk to him, or not talk, I never actually talked to him, but when I used to watch some of his videos, and I would rep him on the channel some, so I thought he was informative, and he was all about keeping it real and stuff. I think I'm just gonna do Mercs here. And I would try to, Andy's also former Army. Like I talked about a little bit earlier, I really like trying to help out or represent people in the Army because I have great respect for that. But, yeah, that was when he was like 9,000 subs or something and didn't do coaching.
Your nerdiness brings out my eyes.
Do I have an Ari? Hey, what's up, Mel? I do not have KDA Ari, I don't think. I'm not 100% about that.
Shit.
You gotta earn your bet. Yeah, I mean, good for. I mean, you better believe if people came up to me and were like, "Hey, man, I'll pay you $300 for coaching. Are you interested?" I would say yes. 100%. I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not gonna say, "Hey, you know what, man? I think you could just pay me 15 and I'll do it," you know? Like, it depends on the situation. If it was someone that I knew was hard up for money, I would tell him, dude, no. But if it was someone that just wanted to support me and was willing to pay that much, I'd say, yeah, I'm not going to turn down money if that's what you want to do. So yeah, and I mean, I don't think any sane person would. Like, everybody's gonna do that, so...
Living the dream.
It's just a bunch of jealous people that are haters that it's $300. Again, do I think it's personally worth it? No. But do I support his right to charge whatever the hell he wants? Yes. There's a lot of people that, or there's a lot of things that people spend money on that other people are going to think is ridiculous.
Doing the right thing.
People spend thousands of dollars on shoes, or $3,000 on some sort of concert, or whatever, drink, some festival. Down with capitalism. I don't think even most down with capitalism people would be down with that, like, someone not having a choice in what they want to buy. I don't think socialism in most contexts means you have to buy whatever some centralized figure tells you to buy at some centralized price. I mean, maybe that's what some people mean, but...
I do danger.
Enemy rampage.
Niece, you must charge $50, and that's what everybody must pay.
I think we could go in on him when he uses that first shot.
Okay.
Without a play chance, I'm impressed. Oh shit, back up.
Easy.
Okay, re-engage. Are you
Forget my name, just fall for the Lord of Darkness.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you needed KDA RE for flexing. Oh, are you in our game right now?
Actually, let's save for one more wave, sorry.
Rules.
I don't like leaving on
Okay.
this cannon wave, I like pushing it.
Alright, you got Dragon Spotting in 30.
Stare in the mirror. It's danger.
$300 on OnlyFans? Yeah, I mean, whatever. Like, if it's people's money,
I do what I want.
with some exceptions, very few exceptions, I think people should be able to do whatever they want their money. If it's not, like, dramatically impacting other people. I'm gonna be late. I should have just taken Kindle and run out faster. There are some exceptions to that, obviously. Fuck, yeah, that was a mistake. I should have...
Slain.
Dragon there.
Yeah, I think we should have just given that dragon.
Boring.
I mean, maybe if I went... I don't even know if we'd still be able to do it if I had Kindle. Or maybe if we pushed earlier or something, but... Alright, I got 10 seconds on ult. Wukong nerf is still... Yes, Wukong is still going to be strong. I mean, I didn't see all of the changes, but I don't think it was enough to really push a lot of the S-Class champs out of S-Class. Okay, I can maybe get Jin here. Yeah, I got it, I think.
If I miss my... What the heck? It's so bad. I don't want to flash, but I will. Alright, come on.
Two down.
Is volley still fun? What do you mean by fun? Will he win? Yes. I mean, he just crushed us. We're already on the patch where he was quote-unquote nerfed. And he did 3 times more damage than our entire team. Not the entire team. He may have actually been very close. Like, his damage was probably within 20% of the combined damage of our entire team last game.
Dancing between the rules.
Yeah, that's already live with the nerfs.
Ally has been
Okay, come on, die. Oh!
Used to be a square. Then
We can't do anything else. I mean, we killed him bot. That's all we can really do. Darius went Sunder instead of Stridebreaker. Yeah, I guess that's good. I don't know. Oh my god. Gale Force. Nice.
That's three.
I didn't think it was worth my flash, but
Oh, it's definitely worth it. Yeah. Kill him and he loses a cannon wave, and we get a plate or two. It's like 100% worth.
I don't apologize.
Alright. Well, we aren't ready anymore. My back's gonna be a little skewed, but.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
Prince of shit, we should have just used them at that point. Office. I think.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of starfields, the secrets of the galaxies, the wind of the seventh moon. Ooh, and it swishes. Swish, swish.
Jeez, what happened mid lane? Right. I've only lamed that one.
Hell yeah.
Games like this, at least when I'm playing Knights, I feel like I could carry any
Right.
game.
It's winnable. We got engaged. We got a fed carry. Do it.
I got my Q upgrade, so we can
Everybody's missing on the map.
coming.
Yeah. We meet her at Tribush.
Collapse on her, yeah.
Self-control.
Oh, hey, what's up? Nice gank, bruh.
Oh, nice gesture, actually.
Shit, I got juked.
My Q went
No.
off. Nice. Nice. That's worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Be a
Got
bad
two.
one. Feels so good.
Ari with Leandres is interesting. Okay. I've got Shirley's here. I don't know if we're gonna be here to fight for win. Mord's pretty far away.
Whew, I am so far.
Alright, what do I
past
want
redemption, I am in
second?
the fun zone. Population.
Grab an orb.
Yeah. Yeah, because Darius and Dude are gonna be healing a lot. Yeah, I'll get that.
Whew, darkness is the new hotness.
Oh, you're talking about a while ago, because Kaisa won't have flash for the dragon fight. Yeah, but that's still 100% worth it. Like,
AF here.
it's like 600 gold worth of value. No, I should be able to maybe turn this.
Keep trying to play. Yeah. Nice, good shit.
Good Mord, get it? Okay, nice.
Perfection doesn't exist.
18 HP, baby, let's go. Okay, can't. Everybody's dead. Oh, I probably could have just given you all that gold. But.
Gonna go stare in the mirror.
Zanya's? Nah. I mean, Zanya's is good against Kayn, but I think I need to help the team more. He does. We do have double Thorn Mail coming in, but
Riku,
I should be
did not
fine.
rescue you from a cold
He's
dead
red,
place
not
so you could
blue.
laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be the primary focus. I mean, like Zanya's is a cute item. I don't know. I mean, it could. Yeah. I still feel like I need to get the Grievous item. Mord
Living the
has
dream.
to. Where you going, Ray? On potty. What are you doing?
Remember that.
Oh, you need underwear. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I'll get you some. Hang on.
Shut down. Double kill.
Can we do? Oh, it's Rift. Okay.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
First to reset, but he died. Well, at least we know I can 2v1 the support 80 carry at this point.
Bad because
It's good.
I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Oops, I didn't mean to do the helping.
Travels fast.
I should have let her maybe hit that first before I went in. I don't think we would have killed him. Maybe. I mean, Ari does have ult, but Kane was close. He may have just been a bait.
How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly. Safe is for nerds. I do danger.
Get her right here.
World's gonna burn.
What? How did I miss that? Okay, Ari's got him though, right?
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
This place will look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter?
An ally has been
As
slain.
far as the eye can see.
You have slain an enemy.
Universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along. If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Prince of Evil.
Did you get some underwear? Okay, good. Sorry about that. I thought you fell back asleep. I didn't want to wake you up.
When Zaya and I were abandoning
Oh,
the desolate
okay.
planet,
Sorry
I
about
realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
Okay, I've got my stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, there's nice. Do I want to fight? I don't want to fight.
Nah, that's fine.
I can.
It's not that I completely lost the light inside
would've
died
won us
a long
the game
time
right
ago,
there.
leaving a dark, very good-looking spot.
Come for me.
Good in car.
Oh, he's top. I should have stayed bottom. Dang it.
I do what I want. No start. I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily activation time, Con.
On my way. I think we kill him.
Diana's kind of close.
Safety
Maybe
is boring.
if she comes in for vision.
Oh, it's a friend. Oh, God. No! Oh, he freaking curved it, man. He done hit me with the curveball. Uh-oh. She said, uh-oh.
Killing spree.
He slipped me a Mickey, man. What is it, Roy? What? What is it? Need a potty? Huh?
Can't kill evil.
Okay, we better go.
And wear it like a sweet. I dance
The potty won't stop.
we call darkness.
Okay, we'll just go potty again. We can... I'll figure it out in a second. I shouldn't have diarrhea. It's not gonna be good. Weird shit at school or... some
I only believe in
doorknob
myself.
liquor touching her or something.
Sometimes the agents of darkness need a break.
This is why I play with chat off when I'm trying hard.
Dancing between the
Yeah, I've had it off for a while. I guess I should have gone over the wall, barren wall there.
Shan, please.
Rampage.
That's a dozen.
Shit.
Yeah. He's like, good luck, bruh. Alright, we'll try to get a, either a Zeke's or a Knight's Vow for Dynasty here.
Woo! I am alive. Achoo! Whoa! I saw stars
Like
for a
half the
second.
Baron left. We could
Some
definitely
dark,
push
very
mid.
evil looking stars.
Our teammates are so triggering.
Used to be a square. Then
You can just see the incompetence of them running like back and forth between the lanes.
Yeah.
They don't know where to go.
Wait, Shin does have ult.
Destroyed a turret.
We got
Yeah.
Soul coming up in a minute.
I would trade Soul for the top inhib, to be honest.
Yeah, it would just be a dragon for
No,
them.
no, push. Oh, you idiot. Oh my god, they're never gonna get there in time. No, I think I can still. He's been green for this wave. Oh yeah, he is. He has 4 shot. He thinks he's there. But it is less common damage. Nice move. Ah, dang it. Soul from him.
Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
Can you hit those berries?
Yeah.
Actually, we did just in case, back with me though. Okay, never mind. He went mid. Actually, I'm
Okay.
gonna push by. He's committing top. Take some pressure off.
woo, darkness is the new hotness.
Alright, no, I'm taking this tower. Pressure mid.
destroyed a turret.
Rip you guys.
Just kidding themselves.
And your jungle. And I'm gonna cheese you.
Cheesing him. Call up Chucky, it's on.
I don't think he's actually. I don't think
Perfection
I can
doesn't
cheese
exist.
Panda, to be honest.
My hair.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday.
That's right. I went there for.
Should I GA or should I? There's the real question here.
Living the dream.
Oh. Yeah, we might need to replace one of those bulbs. Okay, I was about to say, please.
An enemy has been slain.
That's right.
Doing the right
And
thing.
that guy's obnoxious.
Boring. I'm way
Yeah.
more fun now.
Oh, he's got red, so he's just like gaining a ton of health.
Are you knocking him up? Oh wait, I think I can get
Bad because
Smelled
I'm
them.
free. Free because I'm
Yeah, we got him, didn't we, Rory?
Let's forget my name. Just call it Lord of Darkness.
Get those bad guys.
Legendary.
It's good to be able
That's
to
right.
platinum finally.
A sword? Yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of energy, doesn't he? Yeah. We beat the dragon, didn't we, Rory? You're the one with the sword, okay.
I took down that. Ah, you evil square.
You evil square. Sounds like a 1970s insult.
Danger brings out my bats. Oh my.
We don't have more. Kane's fighting Shin down there.
Oh yeah,
I
we
mean-
can hard engage him if you can.
Okay. Get that.
Alright, we win.
Alright.
Double kill.
I'm exhausted from playing on the
Oh, outplayed.
doing so much damage.
Nah. Good. Well, that was a good one to go out on.
Yeah,
Utter domination.
felt pretty good to have every single lane lose except ours and be able to carry.
That's right. That Rakan Kaisa.
Yeah,
Good combo.
super strong because you give me 2 passive stacks.
Yeah, with the RW, yeah, you get it twice. You get 1 stack or 2 stack on CC too? One per
stack
CC.
on CC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it opens with 2, which is pretty nice. But all right, man. Well, good games. I'll catch you next time.
GG's, man. Yeah, I'll
See
catch
ya.
you next.
Okay. Well, thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, good times. I'll try to do I guess a patch notes analysis maybe tomorrow. And I guess we'll just wait on the other tier list until next week. I'm going to see if I can maybe do the support tier list on Sunday and then just go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like that, and see if I can do all 5 roles. It shouldn't take that long. I mean, I can look real quick. I know you've been asking all stream. I think Senna will still be good. That is a little bit of a tap in her power. It's like less early but more later, which is kind of weird. So she's more vulnerable early. Okay, they reverted the CC on the... No, they did half. I'm not sure if that's enough. She'll probably still be pretty good. The Leona changes are actually pretty good because you're going to proc this like 3 times. At least, in a lot of fights. If not 4. They're giving Caitlyn a bigger chance to headshot. Like, basically 20% free crit on a headshot.
Dad,
But the base damage is lower. What is it, Rory?
I don't see my boy key anywhere.
Okay. I'll see if I can find it for you in a little bit. Belveth.
Did you left it in the car, Dad?
Maybe. Maybe. I can go look. Give me just 1 second. I can go look for you. Shaco better on the AD.
Dad,
That's pretty good.
My big foot doesn't. My big foot ran
Ooh.
out of energy, Dad.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's already charging.
Okay. Well, I can go get that for you in a second.
It's already charging.
Okay.
It's already charging downstairs.
Okay. The 9 extra seconds on box like is pretty big. That's a pretty big deal. And 10% AP ratio. God, because that means you'd have, if you have even 100 extra AP, that's almost a 1 minute box. Like, that's a lot, I think. If you have 200 AP, you know, that's a really huge like box buff for AP Shaco specifically. It seems like it to me. I mean, maybe I'm crazy, but that feels like a lot. Especially when you have a lot of ability haste. You got like 50 ability haste or something. I think, what's the box cooldown? 16 seconds? You could probably get up like 4 or 5 boxes at once with that. Maybe more. Maybe you got the box down to like 9 seconds and it was like over a minute. I mean, yeah, you probably get like 8 or 9. Tom Kench, health per level. I think Shaco is an interesting champ, but they don't want to overdo it too much. Health is nerfing him. Okay, whatever, I guess. I don't think he needed to be nerfed, but sure. Oh, no extra bonus attack range on Yumi's passive. That's pretty interesting for the laning phase. It's going to make it a lot more dangerous to get mana with her. But she maybe could still be playable. I think in solo queue, probably not that good. Wukong, E damage against monsters. Okay, so they're nerfing E on Wukong. And then the ult. Okay, hang on a second. And then bonus movement speed on R per stack is 5%. Yeah, they need to do that. Like, that's what I've been saying the whole time. Just, like, cap her movement speed on the ult, because it just gets ridiculous. Everything else about her kit is, I think, interesting. But, the fact that she gets to move, like, 5 billion movement speed is too much. Yeah, it's not even a nerf late game on his ult. I mean, I guess that's trying to... Maybe that affects his... AoE, like, jungle clear a lot. I mean, 40% is a lot. But he's still really strong top lane, and he's probably still okay in the jungle. Maybe this pushes him out of the jungle. I don't know. They need to nerf his passive armor, because that's just dumb. Like... How much... And health regeneration. I forgot he gets health regen with it, too. What the hell? And health regeneration equal to a certain percentage of his max health, increased to 50% per stack. So level 1, he can have 30 armor. Whenever Wukong or his clone damage an enemy champion, he generates a stack for 5 seconds. Wait, stacks up to 10 times? That's not right. Right? Because 10 times would be 90 armor. And something's wrong here. either it's 6 times. It looks like it's 6 times, but this says it's 10 times. So something is incorrect there. But either way, even if it's the lowest number 6 times, like that's ridiculous. 3% health regeneration. Is that per 5? I'm assuming it is, and not per second. But still, that's a lot. It's just... They need to take off the health regen, because why? And then the armor needs to cap out at, like... They could cap the armor at 40 or something. Gain 10 to 40. Because the rest of his kit's still really good. Like, he doesn't need to have all that free tankiness. He shouldn't have too much free tankiness. But, anyways, okay. That's going to be it. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll see everybody next time.